I think I may... It's not the spirit of the game, but I may just jump and, Whoops! Well, I meant to hit the water. Hello everyone, this is Guyofdoom, and welcome back to my Minecraft 1.0 Let's Play series. So, like I promised last time, you can see I closed off a little cave I found at, well, technically I guess the middle of my last video, and I've started making it a little bit bed. I've got lighting, torches up, I've got a wall, and I've got doors here with the nice little steps, and then I've got a ladder going up to the rest of the world. But as you can see, I'm getting a little low on food, so I'm going to need to do some hunting and kill stuff so I can eat. So that's going to be the first priority for this video here, and hopefully... I tried to sleep before I got started, but it said monsters were a little too close. Hopefully I'll either be able to clear them out relatively quickly here, or the coming sunrise will fry them thoroughly. So, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I know I did. It was kind of nice to just have a few days where I didn't really have to do much, and I just lounged around and watched stupid amounts of reruns on television, especially the NCIS, because I love that show. So, and I'm sure a few of you guys are fans of that show as well. And it's not so much because there's anything groundbreaking on that show, but it's mainly just because I love the characters and the writing is pretty good. So, anyway, we're going to try to get started, like I said, going here. And I've been trying to get some independent games. Nope, that didn't work. I tried to do the little fancy charge and I kind of failed. Alright, well, so I've been trying to record some other independent games like Binding of Isaac or Voxatron, and I keep running into... What happened here? I keep running into some odd technical things where the amount of video I'm recording is not equal to the amount of audio I'm recording. And it's a little weird, and I think it's just some fraps issues with the fact that my laptop's not all that top of the line, and so if there's any memory slowdown and so on and so forth, because now that I've got the external hard drive, the write speed should not be the issue, but I think it's just issues with the video compression and storage. But I'm really trying to get some other unique games up for you guys, just so you have something else a little bit to enjoy. I'm still being consistent with my episodes on Duke Nukem right now on TGN Let's Play, and I'm hoping to get a few more episodes so I can finish off that series pretty quick and get on to the next game for you guys with that, for those of you that have been watching that. And otherwise, not too much is going on. That new sound effect is really weirding me out. Not too much. I think I'll follow the line this time so I don't get lost. But I recently found out about... Okay, so there's currently another Humble Indie Bundle going on right now for the... Shoot, I'm already forgetting the company name. Well, there's another Humble Indie Bundle going on right now that you can get. There's some coal. Humble Indie Bundle that you can get, and it doesn't really matter too much the company to me because I've heard of the games before. I think the main one that's highlighting it is Darwinia, and there's a few other ones that you can get as long as you pay, again, more than the average price. It's going on for at least another week, and I'll go ahead and put the link in the description below so you guys can check that out. I think it'll be up by the time I try to post this video, but there's currently also a Humble Indie Music Bundle, which is basically taking all the independent music from a lot of, music from a lot of these independent games, and they're selling it, and you can get 10 tracks, or I should say 10 audio tracks for $1 or whatever I think you want to pay, and then actually if you pay $10, then you get an extra bonus 7 tracks. So if any of you guys have seen any of the soundtracks for the game, like one of the more famous ones on there is the quadruple P soundtrack from the VVVVV game, and so it's got a lot of really cool, especially if you're into like that techno or electronica music, that it's really pretty good. And there's just a lot of good soundtracks on there anyway. So it's another thing I'll throw in the description below, and hopefully I get this video up fast enough for you guys to reap the benefits of that deal, because it's actually really, really awesome. Let's see what we got down here. The other thing, I guess the other thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to strike this balance between how much I'm filming with you guys and keeping you guys up to date, and what I've got going in real life. And so I try to balance out real life by doing a lot of block filming, but it doesn't always work out, and I tend to lose a lot of time in the editing or recording, and it gets messy. And so if you guys ever see that I'm not recording things, or they're not going up as quickly as I might like, it's just real life, and I apologize. And I try to keep everybody updated via my bulletins, but I'm not sure. I think only the subscribers really get my bulletins, that they're checking them, and it's not always consistent, because YouTube subscription box occasionally has glitches and doesn't keep things up to date. But if you guys like, I do have a Facebook that I try to keep up to date, but right now there's really only 7 people that like it, and you have to do a manual search for it, because I don't have enough people to like it, so it's not a independent, not a freestanding page, which means I can't directly, let's not get lost here, which means I can't directly link it per se unless you're already logged into Facebook. But I always put the Facebook link in my description, so if you want to go check that out, please do, because that's where I try to keep things updated. I've been debating about getting Twitter, even though I'm not the largest fan of Twitter, just because I think that would also be a really quick and easy way to keep you guys up to date with my various situations and stuff, and just kind of give a little bit more real-time feedback for you guys. But like I said, I'm a little apprehensive about Twitter, but if any of you guys are Twitter followers and would be interested in that, then please make a comment below and let me know, because that'll probably be the tipping point for Twitter. Because actually my wife joined Twitter not too long ago, and she's had pretty good success with getting a lot of followers on there, and I'm a little apprehensive because I kind of poked fun at her for it, and but I can justify it if I know I'll get a bit of followers. So give me you need to help me out and justify my changing of mind on Twitter. That's what I'll say. I'll stick with that. So, yeah, if you've got any perspective on that, again, let me know. I'm gonna starve to death because I haven't seen a single animal besides sheep, and sheep give you no meat. So since I'm gonna starve, I think I'm gonna hoof it back, because once you start starving, you lose all your health, and I don't want to lose all this coal that I just harvested again, because otherwise I'm back to where I was before. This is no fun. I'm still getting used to it. At least I know if I can find other animals and get a pen saved up, I think you can breed them, and I think that's what I might do, just because I'm having a heck of a time. There's plenty of squid out there, but I don't care about squid right now. Yep, oh, here we go. Here comes the starving. Oh my goodness. How far am I gonna make it? Oh, God, no. I don't think I'm gonna make it back. And all my stuff's gonna explode in the water. Let's see if I can make it. And dead. Oh, there's sheep. Oh, really? It doesn't kill you? It just leaves you with half a heart? Wow. That's a little bit torturous there, too. Because that means I can't mess up at all. I think I may... It's not really in the spirit of the game, but I may just jump and... Whoops! Well, I meant to hit the water. I really did. And it looks like you dropped some of your experience orbs. No, maybe not. Yeah, you do. That's kind of cool, so you don't lose everything. Did anything go in the water? Looks like it did. Yeah, I still don't like how much all your stuff explodes everywhere. That's one thing I really wish they had fixed. It's one mod with the Yogg box that I miss, is the fact that if you carried a chest in your inventory, there was the one mod that basically made it when you died that everything just went in that chest instead of exploding everywhere, because there's a lot of times where you just lose things to not just lava, but to, I don't know, just chaos depending on the terrain that you're in. Maybe if I sail across the little ocean here, I'll find some creatures that way. But I can't see anything as far as my render distance goes, so, Don't really know. I don't really know. I don't know, but now that I'm on this new up-to-date Minecraft, I'm still having to remember things because there's a lot of things I forgot that they updated again because I didn't play too much at 1.8 when it came out because I was playing the Vex survival map. So if there's anything I'm forgetting that you guys are like, you're being stupid because I'm not paying attention to something, then again, feel free to let me know because I am not opposed to being educated on my ignorance. But I think I'm just going to keep this in the same style that I kept the other videos, which is basically just going to go through sort of a let's play as I'm trying to accomplish various objectives and skipping out most of the little boring parts like the mining or resource collecting as much as I can, unless I get ADD like this and gimme. There we go. Alright, it's getting nightfall. Let's go sleep. Come on. There we go. Not fail at using the ladder. And I think I could probably just use the bed right before the monsters spawn, and I should be good. There we go. So, quick flash forward to the next day here. And we found coal, so that's a good thing. I should make torches before I forget here. Alright. And one thing I keep doing on accident here is they shift click and making a whole, or just it uses the whole stack, and then I forget that I might have needed sticks or something for something else. Yeah, I like the new door sound effect. It sounds a lot more mechanical. I'm getting a kick out of all the new sound effects, and I've been watching the Season 2 of Captain Sparkle's Skyblock Survival, which he basically completed all the challenges on that, and now he's just kind of going through and is taking kind of requests from all his fans on what to do next. And the next thing, he went and got diamond and went to a dungeon, and he's got various other little things there too. So if you guys have any things you'd like me to do on this new season of my Minecraft Let's Play, then go ahead and leave comments below. Right now I'm going to develop a to-do list much in a similar fashion to what I had for the last series, and go with that and just kind of check things off in that way, because when you have objectives and goals, it's a lot easier to stay focused and not be distracted by all the shiny. Am I on a giant island with sheep? This has got to be the freaking worst island ever for trying to survive if you want food. I can make wool, and I can make wool and beds to the kingdom come, but I can't eat, and I can't do much else. I'm gonna have to build a boat. Alright, well, let's go sail off from the beach closest to my base, because otherwise I will get lost without a compass at the moment. That's one of my goals. I need to find some redstone, because otherwise I get very lost. Very lost. I forget how easy it is to get lost, because as soon as I can build a compass, I often build a compass, and then I'm never lost. So, I definitely want to gain a bunch more levels because I am interested in the enchanting, and I have never used any of the enchanting. And some of it looked pretty cool. And it adds some nice bonuses to item stuff. So, that looks like it's an underground cave system. Okay, I think yeah, okay, I've just cut these down not too long ago. I'm wandering in circles, so any of you guys are getting frustrated, why you no explore? I'm trying, but I guess, like I said, I'm stuck on this island. Sploosh! Okay, let's put the, how many resources do I have? Okay. I have plenty to make there. Let's go ahead and make myself a whole nother set of tools as well. I had sticks in here, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. So let's go ahead and make myself a whole set of tools just so when I do inevitably get lost, I have plenty of stuff to do. Okay, and then everybody wants a sword. Give me sword. And I think we're good to go. So now I just need to make a boat or two. These boats are always stupid fragile. And see if I can find another island. Do I have enough wool to make no, I don't have enough wool to make another bed. But that should be good. So let's sail off in this direction and see what we can find, since nothing wants to live on my island except for sheep. We'll see how far we get out here. Sailing, sailing, over the holy squid. That is a whole lot of squid. Maybe that's why I'm not getting any. Holy smokes. This may be why I'm not getting any animals besides sheep, because the squid are just endless. And now I can't see where I'm going. I'm gonna die out here, I already know it. What is that? Oh, that's looks like some squid sex underwater, but it's just a bunch of blocks. Did he seriously make an ocean biome? Because this is going on forever. This is ridiculous. I think I was like Robinson Crusoe on my tiny island surrounded by useless squid. Unless they've made squid do something else besides the ink sacs, which all I know makes black wool, then I think I was on the most worthless island ever. Holy smokes. Wow. Oh, hey, here we go. Looks like another forested island. Wow, that took a while to get over here. I think we will collect the reed. Oh, yep, there went my boat. Of course. Because it can never stay in one piece. And we'll make ourselves a nice arrow of torches here, which says, go that way. Okay. Now we know which direction to go, provided we don't get lost on this island. The question is, can we find anything that is not sheep? As useful as sheep are in real life, they only do so much in Minecraft. I hear chicken! Die, chicken! Well, that kind of was not quite the ambush I was hoping for, but at least I got chickens. Chickens! Chickens! Yes! Give me your chicken meat. I'm collecting breasts. Oh, that's such an excellent quote right there. Too bad I don't have any bones to feed that dog so it can follow me around. I am chicken killer. The problem is now they're so far away from where I was at, I'm going to have to make myself another base over here. How many chicken breasts is that now? 8. Okay. I will not starve. But now the problem is I need... Oh, there's pigs! I won't starve, but I can't eat raw food still, and I have to build myself a whole nother base over here. Oh, they didn't drop anything. I am slaughtering animals left and right. I feel like a butcher. Never actually butchered an animal in real life. Closest I came was so several dissections for one of my old jobs but those were mice, so you didn't really eat them. Or I should say it was for research purposes, not for food purposes. There's more iron there. Oh, right. Here we got coal here. Cool. I think this is the island I was meant to be on, because it actually has all the resources I need. So I think we might do is set up a whole another little shack over here, get some of our meat cooking, and we will call it an episode after that, I think. Yeah, because at least this time we've got coal, we've got iron, we've got a whole cave system nearby, so that gives us plenty to explore. And I know the relative direction of the old Sheep Island. I think that's going to be its new name. And watch one of these days I go back there and it's going to be littered with... Almost looks like there's lighting back there, which makes me think there's lava. Okay, well let's chop down some trees, make ourselves a good old-fashioned log cabin. We will be ready to roll, I think. Chop, chop, chop. Yeah, there's plenty of... Oh, no! Okay, good thing I was smart on my tools. Collecting the wood. Oh, yeah. Giggity, giggity. Okay. Make yourselves another crafting bench. Yeah, so the only thing I gotta do is dive into that cave and get some more stone. But for now... let's just build ourselves a tiny little house. And we better hurry. Okay, that's... Ah, no. My OCD. This is my Minecraft OCD kicking in. It has to be square. Must be, or equal. I guess it's not a square, it's a rectangle, but must make a even shape and not waste a whole bunch of materials. What's going on here? Alright. Wow, that's total fail on placing blocks. Okay. Put a roof on our head, make a door, and we'll call it an episode. Come on. Well, let's light this place up so that nothing can spawn within too close of us, but just to be good and paranoid. Okay. Put down our crafting bench. Make ourselves a door. Lock ourselves away from all the nasty stuff, and we'll call it an episode. So this has been Guyofdoom, and I will see you all next time.